Yes, sir, they killed the bear barehanded so the people won't forget it. Getting money for I was legal to drink. I care what a broke nigga think.
Just like the pack of Lewis.
Look, everything I do so cold. I can do this, both eyes closed. Too sharp, I stay on my toes. About that guap boy, anything goes. Help the bear if we outside. Help the bear if we outside. Still tipping, baby, nothing changed. I'm still grinding over here, yeah. Still sliding through my own lane. Shorty, nothing funny over here. Dallas rain everywhere around me. Dream to get money. Made it through the storm, living sunny. Dreams came true, now we eating. I got more dreams to chase, gotta reach them. Trying to put a team together like the Hunger Games. Everybody grind together, we all came from hunger pain.
I like what I'm seeing. Late Ill Kid at OneYoungsta holding it down, bringing that StreetGeek and NERDSoul. What is up, my people? Today coming with another wonderful episode of That's Right, You Best Believe It. I ain't gonna tell you no lies. It's NERDSoul thumbnails. We're talking about animation, anime, all that jazz. I'm not by myself. I am joined right over here. That's right, one half of the dynamic duo from the South. You know him, you love him. Coop from Blerdish. What's up?
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing tonight? It feels good to be loved. I know last time you saw me, I probably was like saying I ain't give a damn, but I was a little angry. That's okay. I was somebody else. Don't worry about it.
All right, check it. We got Malcolm Lee in the chat early. We got Silhouetted Animator in the house early.
What up?
Silhouette. If you don't mind, if I just be like SA or I don't know, Silhouette or something. Silhouetted Animator is bad long to be saying. But I'm gonna try to. I don't want to diss your name though. You know what I'm saying? I know sometimes it's like a pimp named Slipback or a Tribe Called Quest. You gotta say the whole thing. So I mean,
say the whole name with me now. Silhouetted Animator.
I want to give all right, SA in the house. All right, cool. So Geeky Andre up in here. That's right. Good. Going to share this stream out because we about to get started. I want to run through some quick housekeeping. After this stream, Open Mind will be on his channel streaming the beta release for DNF Duel. I am super hype about that fighting game. I can't wait to get into it. I will be fighting in tournaments the same way I am fighting in tournaments for Guilty Gear Strive. So do not play. Your boy will be coming with that heat. Next up, tomorrow morning, we have a straight up spoiler stream for Spider-Man No Way Home. That's right. Tomorrow, 10 a.m. Put it on your 10 a.m. PST. Put it on your calendar now. You know what I'm saying? So you can get in. We're gonna have a packed house. There'll be tons of people. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be talking about Spider-Man because it's that time of year, y'all. We gotta talk about Spider-Man. So that's what we're gonna do.
Every time I want to join in, I'll be working. I'll be like,
So also I want to give a shout out to, I've been getting a little bit more love on TikTok. So much love to all the TikToky folks that be out there supporting the channel, the same YouTube Shorts people with the TikTok people, and the Instagram been going up a little bit too. So I've been seeing y'all too. So much love to y'all. You know what I'm saying? So, but look, props. So with all that said, all right. Okay, let's start. I want to start by saying rest in peace to Keto. Look. Keto took an L, son. Keto thought there was the realness. All right. Keto was like, yo, I got this. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go out there, I'm gonna switch from the cat into the raw dog, right? Man, look. Keto got snapped up. Keto got hemmed, put in a box in like 5 seconds, maybe.
blink of an eye.
Yo,
Look, he was doing this joint right here. Head was spinning like Beetlejuice.
man, look. Brother man said tap the bottle and twist the cat.
Hey man, was that from their that appropriation rap group. That was I remember that.
No, oh man, I can't remember their names now, but yeah.
I think it was the young black teenagers, and not Dan. One of them was black.
Yeah, like sorry, yeah. Tickle, they out of here. Boom, bye. Like, yo, I was thinking there was at least gonna be like a little scuffle. Nah, son.
Flaw ain't got no flaws when it comes.
It was like, look, if you don't get this little kitten out my face,
like,
man, you know it's bad when Witch Boy comes begging at Fate's door, like, please help me,
help me,
please, help me.
I'm on my knees begging you, please help me right now.
Fate, just help me. Oh, it's not looking like good, Fate.
Like, Fate, we friends. Like, we don't like each other, but it's fun. Like, she gonna just rub order.
I'll suck yo. No, I ain't gonna say that. It's a family show. But yo, rest in peace to Witch Boy, man. Witch Boy, aka Clarion, aka the annoying one. You had a good run. But now you gotta go. You gotta go. Do you have any words of wisdom for Clarion on his way out? Maybe Tico or anyone of them?
I don't know if he counts as dead, but go find Nirvana. Go chill. You done killed a lot. You had a good run, homie.
Yeah,
he was a top killer. He was a top killer out here. He was a good team player for the last about many years. More than I can say about some of the heroes who don't listen. Clarion was like, all right, this still fits my MO, and I'm gonna have fun. The light is fun.
So good point. Makes sense.
If you're gonna be evil and entertaining, and that he was.
Yes, you were entertaining. Geeky Andre said, bye Clarion. It was a one-hit KO. Yeah, that joke was. Ooh. And then SA says, Vandal lost his MVP for now. So let's talk about Vandal. I'm not mad at how this storyline is like giving us deep.
Oh no, this storyline is dope. Like I said, joking about slam poetry. At least I'm getting a dope flashback and not reuse stuff that about Sportsmaster. Okay, you got an immortal god like me or whatever versus a chump who got played as the enforcer and his daughters. Vast difference. Yeah, and I mean this dude literally was over all these terrible, but grand societies. I mean, talking about thousands and thousands of years. Because Atlantis falls, and then they said something like 7,500 years or something like that later. I was like, yo, he was in Babylon. Well, of course, we know he's old. He was like back then caveman, but still.
Yeah.
It's just, I still love how it's Witch Boy's fault for a lot of stuff.
Yeah, Witch Boy is actually the reason a lot of stuff went wrong.
He was like, I'm going to bring Starro in, and we're just going to have fun, and we're going to kill your whole family. And it's just like, oh, well, I lost another kid.
The funny thing is, Clarion is the one that set in motion the whole purpose for Dr. Fate. So
Clarion is his own worst enemy.
Yeah, like connecting all these little dots is like really cool in this certain segment. And I like how deep and intricate and interesting Vandal's life is. Like Vandal is like a extremely interesting man, even though I don't know if I wouldn't trust him further than I could throw him. I wouldn't trust him further I could hold him. Like I don't trust. Even when I'm watching him, I need like 10 other people to be watching him. I don't trust that man. But he is interesting.
I would take a mini series of all these wild things. Just, if they gave us like a 10 episode deep dive thing of it, I'll take it because this is good. I like it.
I'm very interested to see where we go, especially with Fate and especially who Fate really is now that we've seen Vandal go to Fate. Now that we know who Fate really is, it makes me wonder if Vandal knows who Fate really is. Because they never really,
under the helmet.
Yeah, like I mean, meaning Zataro, but meaning like his son, like the soul of his son. I wonder if he knows about that.
Yeah, Vandal, because remember he was talking to him last time. He said father. He called him father.
Oh yeah, you're right. He did. So
and plus he knows the helmet. He knows the whole deal.
Yeah, he like my baby boy.
Hey,
like
father,
I hate you.
But I helped you turn into a god. Hey.
Yeah. Sort of.
Sort of, yeah,
Sort of. Now, shout out to the chat. I wanted to go back to a statement earlier from SA. Sleepy Beast Boy is dragging too long, and I agree. I'm tired of this. Look, there's too many heroes around him for this to be going on like this. Whether you're talking about telepaths, empaths, whether you're talking about people that are just like great at like therapy and stuff like Black Canary, there's too many people around that's just like, there's no way that they're just gonna let him just keep sleeping on the couch. And then for like, it's not that I don't understand that he can be depressed, but the idea that they're just gonna let him stay there, it's tough for me to believe. It's tough for me to believe they're just gonna let him lay around and like, it's like they ain't even trying. They're just like, all right, he on the couch, die.
The reason why
we ain't gonna try to send no help or nothing.
This is why I slightly disagree. Because for one, he is the boss of the whole outfit. So
yeah, but he ain't the boss of all heroes. You need to bring Batman in and snap him into shape or something.
But clearly they don't, like I've been saying, they clearly don't give a damn because they ain't been around yet. We know it's coming. Somebody's gonna come. I'm not as tired of it as the B. If this was the say A plot, yes, I'll be getting it's getting that time. I'm not really tripping because it's the B or the B plot of all this.
Yeah, B/C or whatever.
Background noise. Whereas when Tigress and them was just starting to wear me out, and it was like about the energy of Beast Boy being sleepy. But it's not just him being sleepy. As you can see, they clearly cut away to the pills that he's taking.
Yeah.
So it's like, y'all, I know it's kind of after school specialist, but at the same time, as a person who works in the library, they have this special information about opioid scandals. And I know back in the 80s, us as people didn't get that for our folks, but I know it still is a thing. People are still taking some drugs and they need help. So that panel where it was like, oh, okay, so he's just saying, F it, give me a pill cocktail, so Beast Boy has major problems.
He got like sleep ease or something like that.
Like, I feel like this. I hate to say this, but if they're gonna do this next episode, he better be ODing. Let's do something. If we're gonna do something, do something.
Yeah, do something.
Like,
I'm
about because he gotta hit the bottom before he before he goes back up. So I think the bottom is about to come very soon. Just that little giveaway.
It's about time for Miss Martian to be back too. It's like
because she's gonna be back by next week or so. Yeah, so it's gonna line up. His sister is going to deep dive into his mind soon. I think it's gonna line
deep dive, fix it, and then we can go and move.
Or they gonna get him to rehab. They're gonna get him to rehab and be like, you have the power in yourself, and you got to fix it.
Yeah. But
he's definitely about to hit the bottom because I'm saying they don't cut away to all the pills, and something ain't gonna happen.
Yeah.
And
SA says TV 14. So ODing is possible. Yeah, ODing is possible once we saw a security guard get fish filleted, and then
Whoa,
like yo,
TV-14 means a whole lot these days, I guess. So
yeah, like, but I ain't gonna front,
he's definitely gonna be ODing soon.
I will say, like, by this time, I would have called Aquaman or Nightwing or went higher to like Batman or something. Be like, look, you need to get in here and get because this stuff need to stop. You need to get him, come in here, shake him up so we can go on and move on. Like, because Batman will come through, like, probably, I don't know, make him pick his own switch or something. Like,
this is how I used to get Dick in shape. I used to punish him.
Used to punish him. Used to whoop them kids. So with detailed karate, chops to the throat. So all right, I'm gonna go in and say the plot of the three Sentinels, where I'm like, you calling them Sentinels? Like, Zatanna, I know you trying to be cool. I mean, look, I know you can see Zatanna like right here. Like, look, I know Zatanna, you cool, and I know you want to uplift the children, but you can't call them Sentinels yet. These kids suck. Like, these kids just got whooped up by like all four of y'all. If they were Sentinels, they should have been able to give you proper assist against Clarion. They ain't do nothing but just get whooped up. All right. Now,
I mean,
like, four of y'all should have at least been able to keep it at like a balance, maybe standstill. But they just got whooped up. And then when Dr. Fate came in, was like, yo, y'all just kids. Y'all ain't got no skills. They was like, well,
I gotta test y'all anywhere. Pop quiz. Hot shot. What are you gonna do when all this evil magic run wild on you? I mean, he just literally zapped them up. But I'll say this, I did like it. I did enjoy it, but yes, two things are both the same. I enjoyed it and they do suck. But Kali sucked a little, obviously. Like Trixie, yeah. I was just like, I feel like Blue Beetle is, Blue Beetle should drop you.
I'm gonna talk about Khalid or Khalid. I'm not exactly sure how you pronounce it. I can't remember right now. But you know what? I'm not even gonna hold it. Let's talk about it now. Because I thought the whole thing about find the strength in yourself, like, we've seen it so many times. I thought they didn't really do enough to like throw a spin on it. It was just kind of straightforward. Like, okay, they're gonna fight against their insecurities, fight against their, their feelings, and they're gonna come out on top. Like, it would have been cool if maybe two of them came out on top and one didn't, or something like that, or you know what I'm saying, it was maybe locked in like the fate realm or something. All right, real question. Give me a twist.
Which one did you not want to come out of Trixie and Mary? Because we know Khaled is the star of this. So
yeah, he is.
And we'll get to that a little bit. But
I'm kind of tired of this Shazam mess. I am.
I was gonna almost say I'd rather Trixie make it, because it's just, she's an unknown. We don't know.
Yeah.
Shazam girl, like, you had all this power and I don't know what's going on, and I don't know why you see Billy as a kid. I know in her mind as a kid, but he's like a grown man now. So I don't know what's going on with that. So but, it's time. It's magic shenanigans. So we don't know. Because he was older in season 2. Or season 3, he was a young teenager / adult, since he's slightly younger than the rest of them. So if they're 27, at the oldest, he's at least 20.
Yeah, maybe something like that. What is it? SA says only magic can beat magic. So I mean, I guess there's that. So but
I know. But I was ready for one of them to die.
I feel like instead of sacrificing one for the other, why not just add on to it? Why not just build your skills so you can be Shazam and utilize magic? Like, I don't like, unless y'all about to make some weird rule about like Shazam can't use magic at the same time.
I mean, hey,
where I'm gonna fire back and say, in the world where we created of multiverses, angels, demons, all kinds of mess, now all of a sudden some weird rule that like Shazam can't use magic too. Like when Shazam essentially is magic. Like
Yeah, he is magic, or
yeah, it's like
the Shazam and the thing is magic
yeah.
by
So
the
it's
wizard
like
and all that stuff. So I don't know. It was getting kind of convoluted. It was cool to see.
I just feel like it's dumb for her to not want to be Shazam. Now it does seem like, hey, maybe when she's Shazam, the Shazam side of her doesn't want to let go or something like that.
Probably.
But like, I mean, instead of just never doing it, why not just like work on that power exchange or whatever, and then you can control it. Like, I mean, you got Jason Blood. He controlling the demon.
I mean, is he really controlling it? He had to let him stay locked up for years, but they kind of worked towards the same goal.
I mean, he ain't. I mean, you see him. He ain't do nothing. Like he ain't walking around as Etrigan all the time. So he's in some sort of control.
Because
you know
Etrigan like bring me something worth to kill. These little flies ain't nothing. Like you, Jason, you handle that. Like leave me alone. Like if I can kill myself on you, I'll take you out, but I'm bound to you. Fool.
All right. So where Brother Man says that they said she was addicted to Shazam form and the power. Cool. All right. So I didn't know if Shazam didn't want to let her go or if she did. So all right, cool. So she's addicted. Gotcha.
She wasn't her best self when she was Shazam.
Yeah.
She just was addicted to power, and that can get, the next stop is being a villain.
Yeah, but I feel like when you're surrounded by all that magic, I feel like there's safe spaces that you can create, like danger rooms or whatever, to train to control that addiction and be able to put that addiction in its place. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, let's keep it real. We can't help Beast Boy, who was one of the primary heroes, get off the pills. So
that's true.
Clearly, this organization ain't that good with interpersonal demons.
Zatanna doing like, if I was Zatanna, I would have been like, hook this joint up. I'd have been like, yo, look, all right, now you can be Shazam and use your powers because you ain't addicted no more. How? Oh, because I just gave you this cool spell and now you ain't addicted to it and it's all good. And like, the end. But, I know, I'm asking
Zatanna's trying, man. She's trying, but it's like going...
I want her to win, but I'm like, yo, your kids ain't got no skills.
And then she can't only use the magic onk for only so much.
True.
It's gonna kill her. Like, damn, you going through a lot.
So, all right, so let's go and talk about Khaled real quick. When his mama showed up, I was like, whose mama is this? I was like, who? So who mama is this? And I was like, oh, yeah, okay. He's interracial. I guess. Okay.
He's right. He just got the good hair,
Halo, she had both of her parents, so I guess he can't have both of his parents be the same race he is. We can't have one. Some got to be in it, so I get it. Look.
Come on, Mike. You already know.
Halo, both of her parents, so they was like, look, we can't have them both. You know what I'm saying? Callie had to have a white mama, which I was just like, whose mama is that?
Be happy his dad is alive.
All right, cool. True, because they'll kill your daddy.
Usually they reverse it.
Animation, they'll kill your daddy quick, boy. They'll be like, my father died when I was like, dang, really? Your daddy too? Everybody's daddy dead. But so, man, so no. Thomas D said you either die a hero or live long enough to be the villain. Jay-Z. I love how you attributed that to Jay-Z though. Oh man. That's funny. You gave that to Jay-Z though. All right, so that I thought that was interesting, but that was cool to see him, see him basically drowning in the expectations of his parents. And that stuff, I mean, in real life, that stuff happens to people, man. They be, and drowning in the expectations of your parents, that is real. Like when I saw that, I was like, ooh.
And
I know people
literally
that
drowning.
has happened to.
And it was done very well. I love how he said, I'm going to rely on my faith. Like, look, I can be a doctor. I'm a man of science and of God. And he's like, oh, all right, brother. He's like, I know who I am. So let me draw upon both upon these things and put it together. And I will no longer drown. Like, it was dope. Like, minus the mama, but the mama was supportive. Minus the mama, but he kind of like pulled together. Like,
mama just threw me off.
Like, it did. It was thrown. Like, who is Karen? What's Karen doing here? But okay, she's like, I'm a good adoptive Muslim. I adopted it and I love it. It's like, okay.
Oh man. Brother Man said the funny thing is that they made his white mother a Muslim convert. So I mean, hey, look, I mean, it's cool. I'm just looking at the skin and the hair, and I was like, whose mama is this?
Hey, you say she loved the religion.
But I don't know. Okay, maybe your real mama is she passed away and this is a remarriage or something like that.
I guarantee your mama. We're never going to know, probably.
We're never going to know. They never.
Random.
Just like, even though it's a show that I enjoyed, Swamp Thing got canceled before the second episode even dropped. But when they revealed that white lady was the light-skinned dude's mama, I was like, from where? Then I was like, oh, and your dad is another white guy? I was like, come on now. Now, I know people are gonna be like, oh, well, she's not like full white. She's what the police would consider white. So, I was like, where did this black stuff come from? Like, y'all got some impeccable genes. I'll tell you that. Y'all DNA is intricate, all right? Because that's some interesting DNA. Two white people and a light-skinned brother come out looking like Shamar Moore up in this piece. Right?
I mean, again,
like a budget Shamar Moore.
I ain't see it, but I'm just saying some people down here historically have passed, and then you never know what you're gonna get.
Yeah, true.
It's a crapshoot. There's some stories where people left from here and went up to Detroit and Chicago and other places and changed the game up all type of ways. You never know.
True. Geeky Andre says, "Stop tripping on Khalid's parents, y'all. He's one of the few that has both parents." Yeah, that's true.
I'm happy. No. Geeky Andre. I am happy he has both. We joking, but it was a dope scene. It was loving when he got over that. I'm just happy his dad is there and not dead.
Because animation writers will kill your parents quick, boy.
Especially your daddy.
They'll be like, they need a checkered past. His father's dead. like, dang, man. That's one less person to draw.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Hey, so
we don't need to animate him. Save the budget.
No need for that. So with that said, I think they're doing a good job of setting the stage of bringing in Flaw / child and the cubic zirconia man or whatever. That joint, I don't know how they're gonna beat that thing.
I'm just gonna be honest. Flaw creeps me out, but I love how his face just change up, and it'd be like happy with it. Like, when did it move? It be moving off screen, and he's so happy to do his job. The way he killed that, man, he killed Tico so bad. Like, but at the same time, somebody finally did what we thought they should do. This is how you get Witch Boy out of the game. He keep attacking with his weak spot, kill it.
Yeah, took that cat out. Like, and the cat, and see that was his fault, because he sent Tico to his doom or her doom, whatever it is. Because he was like, "Oh, you think my cat is weak?" Or someone is like, "No. Your cat might not be weak, but your cat ain't up to the task."
just ain't flawed.
Yo, man, that cat took a full L.
Man,
Like, cause I was getting ready to be like, oh yeah, it's about to be on. It was
can
like,
you
no,
imagine, like, if you're one of those parents who don't know nothing of, say, how DC animation work, and you were like, let's watch this, and you turn it on, and you see a giant monster cat getting his head turned around
it's like,
by like what? Like TV 14.
I'm never gonna let you watch this again.
Like damn.
It's not for the kids, yo.
It's not necessarily for the kiddies, you know.
This ain't for the kids. This is for the teen kids, like, but not the kids, not little babies.
It's not for Y7 folks.
Yeah, like NERDSoul like wanted to watch this. I was like, nah, bro. Like,
no, it's a little dark.
Like, nah, you know.
This ain't those Lego Batman stories.
Yeah, that's what he need to be watching. So we got I think what we got set up, because I wanna talk about like where we think we're going, because we were privy to like, hey, look, Phantom Stranger, Jason Blood, they're gonna go assemble a team.
They gotta recruit. Maybe y'all getting what y'all want.
I might be getting what I wanted.
You might be getting Swamp Thing or some of the Justice League Dark, because you're gonna need, at least Zatanna has said, I need help from the beginning. Yep. Like, I realize this is not going to work. I'm gonna wind up dead before the end of this arc if I don't get help. I can't deal with which boy is running.
Malcolm Lee said, I was surprised about the Muslim character. He went in. I'm half Quaker, had me die. He didn't say he was half Quaker.
Half Pilgrim?
He said he was half Pilgrim. Pilgrim is not a
white people with funny hats and clothes.
This man said he came on the Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria. All right.
He said he know all of his heritage. Don't play with it. I was like,
he said half Quaker.
I'll say this.
Half Quaker? Oh, I'm done.
I did like how he performed it. I like how the voice actor is doing this. But I was like, I don't care about your mom's side, bro. I don't care about the Pilgrim side.
Ain't nobody tripping on the Pilgrim side. Ain't nobody tripping on the side that uses a pinch of salt and a dash of pepper. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
That's all we need is just a pinch of salt. Like, so you just want me to eat chicken flavored chicken?
Hey, real talk. Sidebar. I did not know white people didn't wash their meat before cooking.
Bruh, yo,
I found that out this year.
You found that out this year? See,
I literally did. Well, I don't have white friends like that.
Well, you know? I don't either, but I found out.
I didn't know.
Oh,
and it's a debate out there. I'm like, what?
Yes, like white people don't be washing their food. White people just like straight from the package. I got eyes.
Put a pinch of salt, and they're like, what? I know they can't season, but like, you don't wash the damn.
They don't wash no meats. You know what I'm saying? SA said soap ruins the flavor. Not with soap. But nah, here's how I know white people weren't washing their meat, right? So so there's a company that like Foster Farms, they make chicken, right? And in LA, there was like this big recall on chicken. There was like, oh, people getting sick off chicken. You know what I'm saying? They're getting bird flu or something. I don't know. I don't know what they was getting. They was getting salmonella. They won't get bird flu from birds, but whatever. Anyway, it was like, oh snap, they're getting salmonella. Oh, Foster Farms is crazy. All right, don't eat it, right? So I was like, I got Foster Farms and I'm fine. And then I was like, forgot, I washed my chicken and I also cooked my chicken all the way. So I don't have to worry about it. I was like, there's nothing wrong with the chicken. Cook it all the way. Yeah, I'm looking at y'all people to be like, oh, I just want to warm up the outside. No, cook that thing through. I want the bone to be white when it's cooked. All right, it's done.
we
Finish
learned
the
this.
meat, right?
Your people are from the South, and a lot of our people from the South. I'm still from there, so we learned this growing up. Like, you cook it because, for one, a lot of the places we had to shop at, or people and our grandparents shop at, you didn't always get good stuff. Even when you got off the plantation, if you had to go in some of them people places, they ain't giving you the top quality stuff, so you had to prepare it so you can live. So I thought that would be, but now they got to deal with the consequences because they don't know what to do. Ain't that crazy? Killing themselves. Look at them. Sorry, I just had to go that sidebar because that was one of the cultural reveals I knew, but I didn't know. I thought it was a joke.
You was like, y'all ain't watching y'all meat?
Like, get out of here. Like,
they just open that package and just start eating. Like, I don't know what they doing.
One of my
there.
listeners, listen to this, Camp. We talked about that, and he laughed. He's like, "Yeah, man, like it's nasty out here." I'm like, "Come, they can't do that, right?"
I got my first look into the nastiness when I was at work one time, and they had a potluck.
Oh, the potluck, the work potlucks. Hell,
man, homie, this dude just dug his whole hand up in that joint. I was like, finished. I'm cool. But you want anything? You know what? I just ate.
You know what they say? Some people you just can't eat behind or around.
Man,
and this is pre-COVID, folks.
People be having cats at their house. Look, look to all y'all cat people. I get it. Y'all can love your cats. All I'm saying is sometimes it be a little mistake in the meal. You know what I'm saying? A little accident.
Quit kissing your dog in the mouth too. But sorry, that was a quick side tangent because I had to bring it up.
Oh man. So anyway, see, y'all get gems and we let y'all know about Young Justice. So all right, this is who I think they're gonna get. All right, that's who I think they're gonna get. John Constantine.
Yeah,
right?
I think so.
Swamp Thing. All right.
I don't think it's a Swamp Thing. I'm a
Dead Man. I think those are the three most notable choices. I think.
Could we get a villain? Because the stranger ain't no real friend of nobody. I mean, he's a doom cursed entity, so he just might want to get something done.
Yeah. Good point. SA says Matt Ryan. So, maybe. I guess. I mean, why not? And speaking of Matt Ryan, most recently, in a tangential way, most recently, Stephen Colbert interviewed John Wick, aka Keanu Reeves, and he asked him if there were any roles that he would like to revisit, and he said John Constantine. And I am for that. Just leave Shia LaBeouf out of this one, all right? We ain't doing the Shia LaBeouf, all right? Leave his whack self out of here, all right?
If he came back, he's playing a demon. He ain't playing it.
We need John Constantine, Papa Midnight, and that's cool. We can roll with that. You know what I'm saying? We don't need nobody else. Like we don't look, because Shia LaBeouf, he was just
whack.
If there's any part of that movie that I could just like take out, it would be Shia LaBeouf.
I forgot he was in it until you brought him back up. I'm like, oh yeah, he played another annoying, plucky sidekick. If anybody, you talk about privilege, boy, Hollywood try to shove him down our throats.
Yo, Shia LaBeouf is definitely a Hollywood welfare baby. Like, there's a couple of them, but Shia LaBeouf, man,
overhyped.
Man,
they got too much money too fast, too much power too fast. And because he's an early reject failure, now people sympathize for him.
Oh, please.
So he'll get another shot before he's too old anyway. So whatever.
I mean, he sort of got another shot in that movie, the war movie he was in. Well, he was kind of hype. But by then, I was already like, you whack to me. So, but anyway, John Constantine could be an opportunity, even though DC be like blowing it in a lot of cases. So I don't know, but you never know. You never know. But yeah, that's the team. That's the team I'm hoping for. I think that's the team that would actually get done. But I'm open to anyone who's weird. Anyone who's weird, why not? Or maybe somebody from the Doom Patrol. I mean, why not?
I mean, at this point, it's probably gonna be. I mean, I guess it'll be a couple of people we didn't see, but I think it's gonna be one person that we have seen, maybe in the Young Justice continuity or something before.
And what is it? Blue Devil is already here, so it's a possibility, you know. He will in.
I want to talk a little bit about, you know what? What's his name? Zatanna's dad.
Yeah.
Like they went there from
was Zatara or whatever?
Where they had the whole little speech. He had a prayer. Like, I'm shocked they even allowed all this religious stuff in.
Yeah, because they gave you some Islam and gave you some Christianity.
The whole Lord's Prayer.
Yeah, well, but actually not the whole Lord's Prayer. They cut off the very end of it. But you know what I'm saying? Shouts to preachers kids out there. Unite. We here. You know what I'm saying?
But it kind of
I was like, they cut off the end. All right, cool,
I feel kind of justified because I was like, he said, like, kind of like in so many words, living with you is hell, dog. Like, if it wasn't for my faith, I would have been gave up in his body. You know, like, you only give me an hour a year with my daughter, fool.
Yep.
He was like,
and I love the Lord.
It's like, it's the only way I'm gonna make it. I was like, you know what I'm saying? I did not see this coming.
Yo, I was surprised to hear the Lord's Prayer not only the Lord's Prayer, but also to hear Assalamu Alaikum in Young Justice. I was like, okay.
In the same episode.
And then Walaikum Salam. I was like, oh,
two things you are not going to hear in a Marvel/Disney production. I promise you. No way, no how.
I mean, you never know. You never know.
Nah, no, I don't think no time soon you gonna hear any religious thing by Marvel/Disney. You will not. I'll put money on that.
Yeah. I don't see it happening. You won't be it might be Jewish stuff. I don't know. Maybe they'll give a shout to the Jews. But it ain't gonna be. Get your Hanukkah on. You know what I'm saying? Tis the season. You know
I mean, Ben Grimm do have to come back eventually.
So eventually. Oh man. So but yeah, that's the team I like to see. I think we're finally set to wrap up this. I think there's one more episode in this like arc. So I guess they're gonna be going up against Child like right now. So I'm down for it. Hopefully they come with it and bring an ill squad.
Dr. Fate's vibe. He's like, look, my enemies are fighting each other. I ain't got nothing to do with this. Like, seriously, this is what I've been waiting for after they got me killed. Like, I kind of feel why Fate is so grumpy and mean to everybody, but
yeah,
I was like, come on, Fate. But then at the same time, I get it, bro. I get it. Because you got handled out here when you was a human, and you know,
true.
You got trapped in a helmet. So what can you say?
True that.
I wouldn't be in a happy spirit either.
And due to how he got trapped in that helmet, I'm surprised he hasn't gone after Clarion like head up in a more serious way before. But maybe it's just happened off screen and we don't know.
Well, maybe just because the order is pure balance, he just has to keep him away. He can't really kill him unless they did more or something. And that ain't probably the Lords of Order way. Because as long as they get balance, they cool. With chaos, like, we gotta do something crazy. Like, we gotta do more.
We gotta do something crazy. Oh man. So yeah, that's pretty much it, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We ready to see what happens next week. And look, They better come with it, cause yo, Child is not playing in these streets. Like she
Nah.
shook off a demon like it was nothing. Uh, what is it? Flaw took out Tico like whatever.
Yep.
So you know,
I got a bad feeling though. I do feel like Zatanna's daddy gonna die. I just feel like he's gonna die.
I think you're right on that.
After he didn't reveal that he believe in the Lord and his soul will be fine. I think he's getting killed.
True. And SM Downcome says Dr. Fate is going to kill his mission by not helping Clarion. Clarion, Child is uncontrollable. Yeah, I do think that him not helping will backfire in some type of way. And the backfire is probably going to be the loss of Sataro or whatever. And then we'll have DJ Khaled step up, and that'll be it.
Then he'll work out a balance to let him go get his doctorate, and he'll just put on the helmet as per agreement or something. So we'll have a new slick agreement, Dr. Fate, that's gonna last for a few years.
Oh, and we just ended our poll. About 50-50 on people being surprised about Khaled's mama. So about 50-50. You know what I'm saying? I was like, who that?
Because they know somebody they gotta slip one of them in there. Somehow. And of course, if this is gonna be a character we go see a lot, why not attach it to him?
Yeah.
So they can have those future dinners when he do come over and reveal the Dr. Fate.
And then SM Down continues saying Fate is going to create chaos by letting Clarion die and letting Child become the new Chaos Lord. And then of course SA says Vandal said to Naboo, you understand his mission. So we'll see how that plays out. You know what I'm saying? Because with him being gone or banished or dissipated for now or whatever it is, who knows? But I assume that Clarion isn't gone.
Nah, I don't think I literally don't know if he can die.
Yeah, I don't think he's gone. So we'll see how that goes. But until next time, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Silhouette Animator, SM Down, Thomas D. We had Malcolm Lee Matt early in the chit at, Geeky Andre, Brother Man 612, and a whole bunch of other people that's probably getting they little lurk on. I know, I see you. But anyway, shouts out to this young brother right over here. I'm gonna tell you where you can find him, buy some shirts, books, all that jazz. Coop from Blerdish. What's up?
What up, y'all? Sale still continues to the 19th, so it ends like this weekend.
Yeah.
If you're local, y'all can follow me on social media. I got a pop-up tomorrow, maybe one Sunday. Trying to work all the way up to Christmas Eve to sling these books. I got some orders to process now. You can find me at www.blerd-ish.com. That's www.blerdish.com. And wash your chicken meat out here, folks. Just wash your meat. Clean your meals. Prepare your meals right.
Wear your mask. Wash that meat.
Get vaxxed. Don't listen to Letitia Wright. Supposedly. And have a good hopefully if y'all don't hear from me before the holidays again, or something, y'all have a good safe holiday and be cool out here. And hopefully go check out the website.
All right, no doubt. And of course, NERDSoul, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all those places. Hit that thumbs up if you like what you're seeing, or down if you don't, but make sure to share, subscribe, all that jazz. Once again, shout out to the Instagram fam. Shout out to the YouTube folks for getting y'all subscribe on all that jazz. All them numbers, they help. But what helps the most is that share and y'all just being here to vibe out with us. You know what I'm saying? So tomorrow morning, if you've seen Spider-Man, get spoiler, you know what I'm saying, with us. We're going to have some fun. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to put the link in the chat. We're going to have the spoiler discussion. Spider-Man's. Talk about it tomorrow. I ain't going to say nothing else, but we talk about Spider-Man tomorrow. Full
All
spoiler.
I got is questions.
Don't come in there if you ain't seen it, because if you ain't seen it, look, you're going to be spoiled.
If I can't join in, Mike, I just got a quick question before you go.
What's up?
Where do you rank it up there in the pantheon of Spider-Man movies or MCU?
I'll answer that after the review tomorrow. I can't. I'm not going to give it out. I'm not going to give it up. You know
Okay.
I'm trying not to
Tune in, folks.
Speak about it at all. You know what I'm saying?
Same bad time, same bad channel.
So 10 a.m. PST tomorrow. Check it out. Or, you know what I'm saying, hold it until you watch it, then check it out.
I'm going to jump in the chat tomorrow. If I'm out slinging books in between sales.
So, of course, we got podcasts for listening, Spotify for music. The website is up. Do everything y'all need to do. Check out all these awesome books from Blerdish. Check out some more streams for myself. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. We need it. And when the stream is over, once you log on, come right back on and just leave a comment. I don't care what you say. You could be wild and crazy. Just leave a comment after the stream because it helps out in the algorithm. So when the stream ends, come back and be like, yo, NERDSoul, you stupid. And then I'll be like, ha ha. And then that helps with the algorithm. I know it sounds crazy, but look, man, we got to do what we got to do. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man.
It's an algorithm world. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, from us to you, love all y'all and peace.
Peace.
We out and y'all gonna get some of that good old P.L. Parker Lewis. Till next time. Yeah.
I'm the man, yes sir, that killed a bear barehanded so the people won't forget it. Getting money for our legal to drink. I care what a broke nigga think.
Just like the Parker Lewis.
Look, everything I do so cold. I can do this, both eyes closed. Too short, I stay on my toes. About that guap boy, anything goes. Help the bear if we outside. Help the bear if we outside. Still tipping, baby, nothing changed. I'm still grinding over here, yeah. Still sliding through my own lane. Shorty, nothing funny over here. Dallas rain everywhere around me. Dream to get money. Made it through the storm, living sunny. Dreams came true, now we eating. I got more dreams to chase, gotta reach them. Trying to put a team together like the Hunger Games. Everybody grinding cause we all came from hunger pain.